Maybe we're live. Who can tell? Cheers, son.
Oh,
cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
If you would all be really kind enough just to let us know that you can hear us and see us, because it's been fun trying to get this connection working today.
I think it's just one of those things.
Is anyone who tries to do a live stream
from anywhere else,
from anywhere that's other than home, we've got, well, someone says they can see us, so that's a start.
Oh.
And they can hear us. Yay! So you'll have to excuse me occasionally looking down. Normally we have everything set up at eye height when we're at home.
We're not.
But we're not at home. So I'm having to look down here. But Chad and Matthew said we can hear you. So
Yay.
Cheers,
Chad
guys.
and Matthew, cheers.
And we've got Monty and Paige on as well.
Hi, Monty and Paige. Hi.
Good morning from Washington State.
Ooh.
0 degrees C this morning, and the snow arrived, dreaming of warmer weather. A little pixelated, but we can see and hear you.
Oh.
Well, hopefully it'll improve. I think Apex uses Starlink.
Yes.
And when you import, it's a bit rubbish sometimes. So we're due to set off literally any second now.
Any second.
The captain came on about half an hour ago.
Yes.
Said that they'd done all the checks, everything was good, and that we're setting off, and that it's 100% capacity, this ship.
Yes.
So, needless to say, our upgrade bid didn't work out, given that every single room had sold.
No, but I've still got my door.
You still got your door, that's true.
Love my door.
We did double check when we got on, didn't we? We went to guest services just on the off chance that there were any sort of upgrades available to purchase, but they're like, nope, it's completely full. And then the captain announced that as well, didn't he?
Yes, but I'm loving my door.
So we'll just say hi to some folks.
Okay.
We've good morning, but it's fuzzy. Oh, well, hopefully we can. That might just be us at this point.
Oh,
but
I don't like being fuzzy.
Well, you might not be that fuzzy. Hopefully, it gets a little bit better as well. And we've got my eyes are so bad. We've got Chris.
Hi, Chris.
We've got Liz and Jason on.
Hi, Liz and Jason.
So, as usual, any questions that you've got, if you can just start with a question, even more than normal, because I can hardly see. Probably should have put glasses on for doing this.
Yes.
But I will just squint, and you can sort of keep everyone amused while I try and read things. And apologies if I sound a little bit hoarse as well. I'm just a bit dry air today, isn't it?
Yeah, and I don't think the bed agreed with you
last night.
And you didn't take an antihistamine off me.
No, I should have done.
Yes.
That was a rookie mistake.
Yes.
So, excuse me. First question.
Ooh.
What's your first impressions of Apex? So that'll be the only question now for the rest of the live stream. Now we'll try and keep it going. To be fair, we've only seen a little bit, haven't we? We got on and we saw the martini bar.
We saw the martini bar, and then
I had to pop to guest services because I wanted to double check to see if there were any chance of buying a room in the retreat.
No.
And you went, I'll go get us a drink.
Yes.
So we headed to the martini bar, and that's about as far as we got for about half an hour.
We stayed in the martini bar. They had a DJ playing 80s classics.
It was very sort of Virgin-esque, wasn't it?
But a little, But
it wasn't what I expected when I first got on.
No, not at all.
So quite up-tempo, and the martini bar, I can imagine, we're going to be...
Oh, yes.
We've worked out to get through the entire martini list. We need to go there 9 times and have a different martini.
Which we will be doing.
So challenge accepted. Then we went up to the Mass Grill.
Yes.
And got a burger and some chips and just sat on the magic carpet.
Yeah.
Which is a lot bigger than it looks as well. I know everyone says that, but it really is.
We really enjoyed it. And that wasn't as blustery either on the magic carpet compared to the Mass Grill dining area or by the pool. It was great. We said if we'd have planned this, it wouldn't have happened.
So then we had a quick look round sort of the sunset bar that were closed. We had a quick look round Eden. And I do mean like a quick flying visit, didn't we? Just have a quick look. We haven't got to things like the theatre and stuff yet.
No.
We haven't checked out the restaurants.
No.
But first impression...
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's an absolute stunning ship.
They had me towels to wash, to like you in business class on the plane.
Oh, when you got on, when they had your little towel
to freshen up. I was
yeah, it were.
She's absolutely gorgeous.
I'm sure we'll come back to talk a bit more about Apex in a second. You'll like talking about this one though, from Monty and Paige. What was that amazing cheesecake?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I mean, I know we've talked in the past that sort of you like the Sindhu bread and butter pudding. You do like a good pudding. But honestly, where did that cheesecake rank?
It was so good. It was like the gooeyest, dreamiest cheesecake. And then it had like a caramel crust to it, that
like a toffee caramel.
Like a toffee caramel crust. It was absolutely.
But it was like a semi-gooey cheesecake, wasn't it?
Oh,
you know, like if you get
God.
a really good soft cheese, like a brie, a camembert, where they're in that proper melty stage, but sweet.
Oh, and she brought us one slice and 2 spoons, and we were full because we'd sort of.
We'd eaten quite a lot of tapas anyway.
But I could have done. We should have got another slice.
Oh, yeah. We went back there this morning for breakfast. We woke up for breakfast. We very nearly asked for cheesecake for breakfast.
We did.
It would have been worth going to Barcelona just for that cheesecake.
Oh my goodness, it was so good and really reasonable. Like breakfast cost us like €6 this morning.
Quite insanely cheap, wasn't it?
I wouldn't say it reasonable.
No, like €6 for. No, it was €7 for 2 coffees and breakfast.
And you had a ham sandwich thing, and I had a creamy
really
croissant.
nice croissant.
Yeah,
I thought it was cheap.
Yeah.
So yeah, really good.
Yes.
So I had some more people who've just popped in. So we've got Steve Hatchicon. Hi, Steve, from British Columbia. We've got Gail and Mike on.
Hi, Gail and Mike.
You get to cheers at them.
Oh, cheers.
Yvonne says, can see you and hear you, but blurred. Hopefully it does get a little bit less blurred.
Yes, but we'll see.
Hopefully, sort of the fact that we're loud and clear and people can hear us, that will hopefully help. We got a question from Chad and Matthew Cruising. Question: what kind of stateroom did you choose?
We went for a deluxe porthole, and it's got a door, so it's not an infinite veranda. We do have a veranda, and we can see out. But we have a patio door and I can set to my desired level tonight.
Yeah, you can open it up and we can wedge it midway.
Lock it
midway.
And it's amazing.
It's gorgeous.
I love it.
Theoretically, the cruise with the cabin tour and our initial impressions will be out later on this evening. It's uploading at the moment.
That might be why we're blurry.
That might be why it's blurry a little bit as well. But when I last checked, it was about 30%.
Okay.
So it will go up this evening at some point. Just keep an eye on your feeds. Honestly, but it is stunning, isn't it?
I was so worried that we were going to get upgraded to an infinite veranda. I was like, please don't. And
we wanted to upgrade into the retreat. We did bid for that.
Yeah,
but
with a door.
We didn't want to upgrade into a veranda.
No. But
it was funny when we got on. Our steward came in and says, and this is only his second cruise on Apex. He's been with Celebrity for 10 years.
Yeah.
But he just joined, and it's his first one on an Edge class.
Yeah.
And he said that he loves these rooms because there's this room and the one next door.
Yeah.
And he went, and all the other ones are the stupid balconies.
I don't know if he said stupid, but it was words to that.
I may be paraphrasing.
I think you might be.
I don't want to get him involved.
No.
But he did say he preferred these.
He likes this one.
It's really nice.
I guess when he's getting ready, doing the rooms and stuff, it's just nice stuff. I love it. I've got a door.
June's on, Lucy's mum.
Hi, June.
Says, afternoon, Mark and Lindsay. Saw Lindsay's airport departure photo on Twitter. Was she happy cruise on Apex? Must catch up with Gary B in Rome in an hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gary's on after us.
Yeah. Because normally we end up sort of coming out about the same time.
It's almost like you're watching.
So you get 2 for price of 1 today.
Yeah, it's like you're watching Strictly or Dancing with the Stars versus I'm a Celebrity.
Yeah, you got to pick one.
You got to pick.
Which one are we? Can we be I'm a Celeb like that, Bear?
What? Oh, okay.
What's from JCR? What's your destination ports on the cruise?
Oh.
So tomorrow we stop at Valencia.
Yes.
Then we've got Malaga,
Gibraltar,
the Azores, Bermuda, the Bahamas, and then over to Fort Lauderdale.
Yes.
So we've got, what, 6 stops?
Yeah, which is not bad for a transatlantic, because we were looking at one the other day and it was just like...
We did 2 in the Caribbean and then Southampton.
Yeah, we were like, oh no.
A little bit sort of too much, wasn't it?
Yeah. Not when we've not done Queen Mary 2 transatlantic. I feel that should be the one, first of all.
Well, we have done transatlantic before, though.
But not like 7 full days.
No. Chad Matthew said, sounds lovely. We've never cruised Celebrity, but that's the kind of stateroom we have our eye on when we do.
Yes.
Yeah, I think certainly in the UK, because we've had Silhouette in the UK for 5 years.
We've had her a while.
A long while.
Yeah.
And Apex is coming to the UK next year.
Yes.
So it's the first time there's been an Edge Class 1 based out of the UK.
Yeah.
I think there will probably be an awful lot of interest in people going on Apex when she is there.
Yeah.
And our first impressions are
beautiful.
Yeah, if you get a chance to get on her,
beautiful.
Absolutely do. And this would be the room. Yeah, granted, we've been in it like 4 hours, but based on that first 4 hours, we would recommend.
Yeah.
Whether we'd say that in 13 days' time in our review,
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see actually, just because we are at the back, which is not ideal for transatlantic.
Yeah, it's the furthest, certainly on our deck.
Yes.
On deck 6.
Yeah.
It's the furthest back that you can get because behind us is Eden.
Yes.
So there are no more rooms.
No.
Behind
but we'll
us.
see. We'll see.
So hopefully.
We're good.
Fingers crossed.
We're good.
Monty and Page have said, itinerary, and have you booked any special time? We've just talked about the itinerary, but speciality dining?
Yes.
We've booked everything apart from Magic Carpet.
Which was in the Azores Day and we're very pricey.
Well, we didn't know until today.
No.
We couldn't book it in advance. As soon as we got on the ship, it listed what day it was on. There's only one on our 13 days. It's in the Azores when we've already got an excursion booked.
And Rich and Helen from Visit With Us said,
Yeah, but I would have done it. I would have definitely still done it.
Okay.
I know that some people like it, some people don't like it. I
think they thought it was a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. Magic Carpet's $129 each.
Whereas we got lunch from Mast Grill today and took it to the Magic Carpet.
This is true. We ate on the Magic Carpet. But the Azores, when we come back, we don't get back on the ship till 7:15, and the Magic Carpet event started at 6. So when I'm spending that amount of money, I don't want to miss an hour and a quarter of it.
No, and I was not cancelling my Azores.
No, because that's one that we really wanted to do.
I do too much research.
But yeah, we're going to all of the other ones.
Yes.
Which one are you most looking forward to?
Oh, that's a good question.
Eden?
I think Eden, yes. But apparently you're best, if you're going to Eden, and we'll report back, doing dinner one night and the show another night, not trying to do it all and get good seats on the same day. But we'll let you know what we find.
Yeah. I think I'm kind of really looking forward to the Petit Chef.
Yeah.
I know you're less bothered about that, but me just being a big old nerd, it looks quite fun.
Yeah.
Eden, I think, will be great. The meals look good. It's very sort of test kitchen-y.
Yeah.
Type scenario. The show looks great.
Yeah.
But yeah, they all look really good.
Yeah, we can't wait.
So we'll be reporting back on the speciality dining.
We won't be having cheesecake wherever we
Joe
go.
said, are you staying in Florida or flying back?
We're flying back.
Yeah, which we're gutted about. I mean, we both got work and we're sort of...
it's countdown to Christmas.
Yeah, we would have loved to stay in Florida for a few more days and sort of come up to Disney or just spend a little bit of time around there.
Yeah.
Next time.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
Yeah.
Wow, Linzi's jealous. What a cruise. Yeah, we're very pleased with the itinerary on this one.
And we booked it early, so we got a good price, I feel.
Yeah, we've talked about this before, and people have asked for, is it the ship or the itinerary? And for me, it's more generally the ship. I'm interested in that. The destinations are interesting if you're going somewhere you've never been before.
Yes.
If you're going down to Galapagos or Japan or Azores, but if you're doing like Med cruise, where we've been fortunate to go to Med a lot.
Yeah, because
both growing up and sort of now.
Yeah.
So they're less bored, but on this one, the stops were nice. Weirdly, we've never been to Gibraltar before.
No.
So we're excited
And
for
we
you
got
to go
told
play with
off
the monkeys.
by Ken and Lindsay from Ken Goes Cruising. So we booked an excursion because we're going to go up to the top of the rock now. Because I only wanted to go to Marks and Spencer's. But I digress.
We're going further afield now.
Yes.
Innocents Abroad.
Oh,
Bob and
hi,
Holly
Bob
just said
and
hi
Holly.
from San Diego.
Hi.
Bob and Holly. Sorry we couldn't join you on your live the other night.
Yeah.
We were still getting settled in last night.
Yeah.
Heathrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, people chatting away.
Oh, lovely.
Was checking boarding nice and easy. Check-in ridiculously easy because it's all done online. The only thing that we forgot to print out, I don't genuinely remember it saying, was the Esther forms, because we're going out to America. They wanted a hard copy of it if possible, and I genuinely don't remember seeing that anywhere.
Missed it.
But we had it electronically, so we ended up airdropping it to them, and they're like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, but the check-in were, apart from that bit, which was our mistake, were incredibly quick. There were a big queue when we got there. We're like a Disney queue. It kept going like that, and you thought, "Oh, we're getting the end of it." Then it looped around further, and then you got inside, and it kept doing that.
But it was.
But I mean, having said that, it was a big queue, but we got through it in like 20 minutes. And we ended up on the ship about 20 minutes before. We had a boarding time at 12:30, and we actually stepped foot on the ship by 12:10.
Yeah.
So really, really simple, and so,
the breeziest. If we'd have been good, we would have been on quicker.
Yeah, it had dedicated lines for the retreat. So if you're thinking about getting on Celebrity, especially Apex, and through the retreat, like with Yacht Club, it had like a fast pass past security, past everything, which, again, nice. Joe says, did you get some posh new fox for this cruise? You did get some posh new fox.
Well, I got them from the previous cruise.
But you never wore.
No, I have one. We've got double posh frogs. I'm just trying to think. I've not got a new one. I've got some.
You got new tops and stuff.
Yeah.
There are new things for you to see. But the dress code on here is quite interesting.
We've got 3 chic nights.
Yeah, but it's very, very informal.
Yeah.
There's no formal dress requirement at all on the ship.
No, we like that.
It feels much more like, again, much more virgin-y.
Yes.
Which, having just come off QM2.
Yeah. Full shebang.
Yeah, it's a very different bit from that. But at the same time, it still feels sort of a little bit more elevated as well.
Yeah.
Is that right word?
Well, yes, we'll see what it's like tomorrow, because the first chic night is tomorrow. So everybody's sort of just, we've seen when we went to get us drinks, everyone's pretty cash this evening.
Yeah.
There's a big NFL game on in the
Yeah, we just went down to get our little Prosecco's just before we started.
Yeah.
And the 2 nearest bars to ours are the Craft Bar, which is like their little pub.
Like a sports
bar.
Yeah.
And then the Martini Bar. We looked down the Martini Bar and that were packed, right? And there only appeared to be one person making martinis. Like, right,
we'll
that's
go
going to be a long one. So we went to the other bar.
We like that it's just down.
Yeah.
Like 2 floors down for us.
Liz has asked, how far in advance did we book the cruise?
January.
Ish.
I think January, February. So when there was the wave deals, that's how we booked it.
Yeah.
Because we got credit as well, didn't we?
Yeah. Karen's on from Martin Travel. She can probably tell us exactly
January,
when we did it.
It was January, February time. But when there was like the offers on and with the onboard
so
credit.
we did actually book it quite a way in advance, but not it was this year.
Yeah.
But there's some, they're all on sale for next summer out there out of Southampton now.
Yes.
So obviously if you're looking for next summer.
Or 26, I think it's even on sale as well. I think there's some dates in there.
Really?
Yeah.
When we walked past on the way through
Future
Cruise Desk, we're doing something quite interesting, which I've not seen other ones doing, to try and encourage you to book early on the cruise. You get all the offers, extra 40% discount and stuff like that. I think
in a raffle.
To the spa.
Yeah.
A couple of days. Yeah. All sorts of stuff which I've not seen them do. Cuddly time.
Yes.
Martin Traveller Karen had said, I'm hoping your vlogs will persuade Stuart we need to get on board.
It's beautiful.
I mean, we've only been on less than 5 hours at this point.
Yeah.
We're still not set off yet.
That's true, we haven't.
I keep looking out to see if we're moving yet, and then waiting for the screen to just say you've gone offline. So we've only been on 5 hours. I'm relatively confident we're going to be recommending this quite a lot.
We'll see. What I do love though, before they made any announcement, they have a little tune.
Oh, before the captain came on,
it
was so cute.
Do 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 do. And I went, "What are you doing?" It's not me. And then the captain came on, and then when the announcement finished, you went do 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 do.
Yeah,
it was lovely.
Great, like the Bionic Man tune. I'm trying to think what that
it was Bionic Man, but it wasn't.
I don't think that's what he played earlier.
I mean, that would be interesting, and we'd really like that.
Chris, question: is booking early always a better price? I mean, historically, no.
But some cruise lines are saying now.
Princess,
we're looking at you.
They announced recently that they were going to give their very best price right at the start, and then it would only get more expensive from there. And they put guarantees in around that.
Mm-hmm.
Which historically, if you booked a cruise like a week out, and we've done this, you'd get a real bargain, but you got what's left. So you don't get your choice of cabin necessarily. It's whatever's there at that point. I'm not utterly convinced that Princess will completely stick with that, because we've got Black Friday coming up, and then we've got the January sales straight after Christmas. Cruise lines always put mega offers on Black Friday and
Cyber Monday.
Princess might put on free X and Y.
Yeah, you might. The
said that some cruise lines still give last minute discounts.
Yeah.
So it really depends what you want. In this particular cruise, as we've said, it's completely sold out.
Yeah.
So whilst we put the bid in, I suspect we'd no chance of ever getting it.
No.
Based on
unless somebody didn't turn up, basically. But they've got 330 back-to-back cruises on this.
Yeah, plus another 2,500.
Yeah, that got on today.
So
it doesn't feel busy though. That's the weird. It might do when we have sea days and pool days, but of course we'll come back to you on that.
Karen says Linzi was right. It was the end of January books.
Thank you.
Thank you, Karen. What excursions have you booked?
Okay. So your Gibraltar one is a very Gibraltar one to do.
So it's called Top of the Rock.
On foot.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Top of the Rock on foot, which is not entirely true. We're not walking up to the top. You get a cable car.
Yeah, but we
actually had a letter today saying there might be a long queue.
Yes.
And then you go up and you see the monkeys and see the view, and then you go into the tunnels that were built for the war. And that's supposed to be amazing. So I'm looking forward to that one. The Azores.
The Azores one, we are going to see. We're going to see the volcano lakes. We're going to the
hot springs.
The hot springs and the gardens, and it's all lovely.
And then they're both booked through Celebrity.
Yes.
Then when we go to the
Bahamas.
Is it Bahamas?
Bahamas.
We booked something via Viator.
A rum tasting.
Oh yeah, rum tasting. That sounds good.
Including rum chocolates.
Do we get rum chocolates?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
That's something. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. Bob and Holly said history bit about formal.
Oh,
here we go. So it pressed enter. In October 2015, Celebrity changed their formal label to what today remains evening chic.
Yeah.
Much more smarter than tux and gowns. Certainly makes packing easier.
Yes.
Yeah, we said same, and yet very, very nearly exceeded our baggage limit.
But it ends up that you end up.
Having said that, we took 3 cases on QM2.
We did, but we had a formal case. Oh, cheers! We had a formal case with. You had 2 tuxedos, dinner shoes, dress shirts, all that malarkey, and I had evening gowns. But of course, we haven't brought this time, and you've not brought your dinner shoes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's I like it. I like it. We'll see what people wear.
Yeah.
But
everyone seems nicely dressed.
Yeah, casual, but
Casual,
smart.
nicely.
Yeah.
We've got John, and Joe says, "Hi guys,
Hi.
First time Glenn is with me for life." So,
hi Glenn.
A friend is just back from Transatlantic on Celebrity Silhouette.
Oh.
They had to skip us all though, so I had 8 sea days. Wishing you a smooth sailing.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a shame. I mean, if we lost the Azores, then we'd have 7 sea days, I think, wouldn't we? Which, wouldn't be as bad. But I'll be gutted if we've tried to get to the Azores on a cruise so many times, and it's just not happened. At the moment, the weather's looking okay for us, and the captain said earlier on, the weather for the next couple of days is looking good, but there is another storm that's coming in, so we don't know where we'll be whenever that hits. We will keep you posted.
I need to go to the Azores.
Stuart apologises for not making live. He is actually in training and not sunning himself. Well, we've been following along with Stuart on Instagram.
And so I'm in Dun Rivers.
Yeah, they don't look to have been that much training.
And unless the training is how to get out of Dun River Falls.
How to climb out.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. Excuse me.
You're gonna worry everybody.
I'm absolutely fine.
I know you are.
It's dry. I've got aircon on here as well. Question, based on first impressions, is Celebrity Apex better than Queen Victoria?
Oh, she's a different kind of.
We haven't been on Queen Victoria,
no,
but Queen Victoria is pretty much the same as
very similar to Elizabeth. Yeah.
Very different to QM2.
I think the way to think about it is if it's got a lot of chrome, a lot of glass, a lot of snazzy LED lighting.
It's certainly chic looking.
It's very chic looking, whereas Queen Victoria is very classic looking. So you've got brass, you've got mahogany, you've got those types of rich colours.
Yeah.
It's a cream dream downstairs.
Yeah, it is.
It's cream accented with beige. Whereas
no, there are some brown bits.
There are some brown bits, but it's whereas Queen Victoria's richer palette, a more classic palette. So yeah, I think it feels shinier, but I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But we will find out. I'm guessing they use a lot of glass cleaner on this ship.
Yeah, there's glass everywhere. And chrome.
So yeah.
But I say based on first impressions, I think it's very difficult to say if one ship's different to another when they're so similar.
And we've been stuck in this bedroom trying to sort out the internet.
Yeah, but I don't. We'll answer it in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm going to upset people who like Q&A if I carry on speaking. Otherwise, I've heard. But my initial gut is that, and I said I'm not going to say anything.
No, don't.
But my initial gut is I think that I would prefer this ship to Queen Elizabeth. I wouldn't try and compare it to Queen Mary. It's too different a thing. It's just a different
kettle of fish.
Yeah,
we'll see. There's a lot of Americans on board.
Oh, champagne, cosmetics, and cruising.
Hello, that's champagne, cosmetics, and cruising.
Well, I'm definitely up for 2 of those 3. I won't say which 2 or 3. Just disembarked MSC World Europa. Crew said it was the worst motion they'd experienced at sea. Pulls trains, seat bags out, slides on some outdoor space.
Oh no!
And a lot of people were ill.
Oh no! We've got like 3 packets of Quells and your ginger tablets.
Yeah.
So and she's big as well, is Europa.
Yeah, but if I remember right, I might be remembering this wrong, but when Fraser were on it, he said a couple of nights when they were coming through from Dubai, it were quite sort of choppy, and that's not somewhere that you think of being rough seas.
No.
So maybe it's a slight design thing.
I don't know if we should talk about rough seas while we're on. If we're on QM2 right now, I'd be like, oh, it'd be fine.
we're at the after of a ship, Transatlantic, maybe not. But Oh, yeah,
that does not sound fun.
Out of interest, where were you on the cruise? Where was it at that point? I don't know where World Europa is at the moment.
No, but that doesn't sound fun.
No, it really don't.
Oh dear.
Oh, they've just said shipful encountered first-time cruisers who said they were so sick they'll never cruise again.
Oh no.
Also, a couple have done 22 cruises and never been seasick, but were very unwell. It's one of them things that even experienced cruisers. I remember Emma talking about when she went sort of northern part of Norway earlier last year, and she were very seasick on it. It happens occasionally. You very rarely get it. I get it more than you, but still fairly.
You're the canary.
But when we were on Queen Elizabeth, talking of Q now, when we went across Bay Biscay, that was the last time that I were touch wood.
That's
that
not
was the last
wood.
time that is.
That's veneer.
It's close enough. That was the last time sort of I got really seasick.
Well, we will report back.
The sun's and Susan says, "Hi, everybody. I'm a bit late."
Oh, hi,
You're
Susan.
Not late, you've got here.
It's still light, and we're still not set off.
No. Yeah, we're definitely late setting off now.
Yeah, we are.
Chad Matthews said we just bought our tuxes and such for QM2 next month. Excited to see what life's on board.
Oh,
you're gonna love it.
You are. It's more like cosplay. I feel. Then you don't feel stuffy, do you?
No, not at all.
It feels just that you're just having a themed evening.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, they're in the Mediterranean.
Oh goodness. Oh, as I look at the Mediterranean.
Excuse me. It does seem a little bit. I'm tempted to turn the camera, then I'm very aware that I've got things set up very precariously, and I might just break everything.
Yeah.
So
we could turn it at the end
and see what happens.
Yeah.
Are there any guest speakers on board?
Oh, not that we've seen. We've got a virtuoso. They've not said who we've got tonight. We've said who we've got tonight is a virtuoso violinist.
But he's not just a normal violin.
No, he's got an electric
violinist.
Violinist, yeah. And he plays modern music.
Yeah, so we've got to see that later on.
9 o'clock he's on.
Yeah.
9:30.
Yeah, that'll be the first thing. And the theatre on here looks amazing. It's kind of in a round thing as opposed to square on. So I'm interested to see. I've not heard of any particular speakers.
No. No, we'll find out.
Nothing that I'm aware of.
No.
But we will see. I'm just going to have a quick drink. In fact, I'm just going to mute this for a second.
Everybody's going to be so worried.
I'm absolutely fine. I've got a dry throat. One second. I don't like coughing straight into my mic.
I know.
It deafens everyone, especially if we're fuzzy as well. All they can do is a giant cough.
Oh dear. Oh, we've got
some police going on outside and a plane going past.
Oh, I don't know what that's.
So yeah, please do keep the questions coming. But Karen has just said, "Where are you eating tonight?" That's a very good question, Karen.
We're eating it.
Well, we think we're eating at Cosmopolitan tonight.
Straight after this, we have to hustle.
6:15, I think.
Between 6 and 15:15.
Yeah, we'll finish and just wander down. But I'd originally booked in there and then realised they were doing live stream. So I went to try and change it and it moved me to 9:30, but that was like a week ago.
Yeah.
But it still says we're booked in there for 6:15 tonight. So
they obviously thought, he's
theoretically, yeah, they obviously thought nobody wants to eat at 9:30 on first night.
No.
Which I really didn't. We would have just found somewhere.
But
it's got, for anyone who doesn't know, there's 4 you would class as main dining rooms.
Yes.
Which is Cosmopolitan, Normandy, Tuscan, and
remember the other one.
The 4th one that we are forgetting at the moment. And whilst they have some bits that follow through, they all have unique dishes in.
Yes.
That you can only get in there and only on the night that you go in. So if you're in tonight in Tuscan, the speciality ones that they've got in there just for Tuscan won't be there tomorrow or any of the other days on the cruise line. So the main dining room-esque on it, but they have an awful lot of sort of unique stuff.
Yeah.
Chris said, interesting artwork behind you.
Oh, it's a lady.
Oh, it's a lady.
In a red frock over her head.
Oh, yeah, I can see her head there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd honestly not really noticed. I came in and sat at the desk and we were editing for tonight. There's a lot of interesting artwork on the ship.
Yeah.
We've seen a few statues as we've been walking.
Yeah.
Have you purchased the drinks package?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we went with the premium,
I think it's called. But what was lovely, of course, we didn't have as cruise cards because they were waiting for us outside when we got on.
Yeah. So
when we went to the martini bar, I was like, he's like, do you have a package? And I'm like, yes. And he went, what's your room number? I went, oh, and I showed him the app. And he was like, oh, fine. So I didn't have to sign anything.
Yeah, so the Premier Drinks package gives us up to $17 for any drink.
Yes.
But if you want to get a more expensive one, you pay the difference. Which we like the difference. There are a couple. Where did we see them? Eden. They've got a load of speciality ones in there. The martini bar, every single martini is $17.
Which seems pricey.
But no, if you got the drinks package, it means that every martini is included.
Yeah.
Apart from the flight, which is $6, and it's the big show thing. Which we might watch other people doing that. If no one gets it, I might end up getting it. But I'd rather watch someone else do it.
Yes.
It's $35 cheaper. But in Eden, they're all $20. But I do like that you can just pay that difference.
Yeah.
I don't know why all the cruise lines do that. It's proper bugbear.
Yeah.
But yes, we have got the drinks package.
Yeah, and we will be
utilising it.
Reviewing it.
Do you know what production shows are on board?
No.
Nope. We are blissfully ignorant on this Monty page. And they haven't said what we've been on either.
No, I'm sure there's something, but it's...
Excuse me, I'd muted you at that point.
It's all right. We don't have to pre-book. We just turn up, first come, first serve in the theatre.
Yeah, there's no requirement to book in advance for that.
No.
It says Prosecco, what no cocktails. No, we've had cocktails. We were in a rush. We went down to the bar 20 minutes before live, and we were going to go to the martini bar, but we were really busy. Otherwise, we would have been having a nice martini.
Yes, we would. But
there'll be a cocktail straight after
We will make up for it.
Between Malta and Barcelona, next cruises, our Northern European ambassador, Transatlantic.
Wow.
I wasn't sick, but so many others being unwell. Literally saw them thrown up in all's awful.
Oh my goodness.
And you don't think of sort of Malta and the Barcelona area as being particularly rough seas. We've cruised that area several times.
We're just looking at it.
Yeah.
It's behaving right now.
Yeah.
Will you touch the wood veneer for me, please? Thank you.
Let's say cruise to you both. Thank you. At auctions, this is Joe. Free champagne. Did you hear Carnival had 2 statues stolen from their gallery?
Really? I mean, how have you got? They've obviously put them in the suitcase. Wow. I mean, there's some pretty hefty.
There's cameras everywhere as well. I'm not sure how someone got away with that.
But there's some pretty big statues and installations on this ship.
Yeah, we walked kind of through the art gallery on the way to Eden.
No.
Somewhere.
No.
We kind of went through it earlier by mistake.
We did, yeah. We'll have a look.
So
we like to say how much.
When we first started cruising, we did go to the art auctions for the free champagne. We've never bought anything, but we generally don't bother.
No, but we know people who do. But we like to go.
For the champagne.
We like to go. No.
I know some people have to buy.
And there's like a memento. Whereas we don't do that, but we like to put how much.
Yeah. We do like to have a guess at that bit of it.
Yeah.
Weirdly, in our little town, they've just opened what?
Clevedon?
Clarendon. Yeah. The one that's on Queen Mary 2. We got off Queen Mary 2, we were walking, when we came back, went to the town, and there's a sign saying Clarendon Fine Art Gallery opening soon. And then we went past a week later and it's all open. It just looks like it does on trip.
Yeah.
Haven't been in there either.
No.
There were no free champagne.
No.
I'd go in there for free champagne. Karen saying, Lindsay, do you have enough drawers in your cabin?
Oh, I do. I'm looking at 3 full-length big drawers there, and then there's a stack of 4 in the wardrobe. So yes.
Storage space on here is great.
Yeah, yeah.
You didn't have to double up on anywhere, did you? Everything got put away nice and easy.
And And proper coat hangers.
Yeah, not the anti-theft coat hangers.
Oh, God, they do my head in.
Yeah. Just saying, they watched the footage and the FBI went to their house and retrieved them, and they were arrested.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
No.
You can't subtly steal a statue on a cruise ship unless it's like really tiny. Like you could get it and put it somewhere, but they're going to notice you walking back to your cabin with it, aren't they? It's not that you can just get off.
Weekend at Burnage, if it was put an outfit on, I don't know.
What, and pretend to make it move?
Oh.
I think you're thinking this so weird. Ellen said, do try the cocktails in Eden. They're fantastic. We have cocktails in there, Helen. Which are the ones we must try? I saw one called P, and that looked weird.
P-E-A.
P-E-A. And it had peas on the top of it.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm like, if there's a weird cocktail, I'll try it and then go, ugh.
You were cross at me because I didn't start the martini menu in order.
My cocktail OCD kicked in. She picked 2 random cocktails off of 3 different pages on the martini menu. I'm like, are we working through this now? We've got to remember the 2 that we got earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, let us know which one we must have in there, Helen. They do look amazing. Are we going there tomorrow, Eden?
I can't remember.
We got there fairly early on.
Yeah, we do.
So I remember thinking that we need to try and get in there.
Yes.
ASAP. Because then if there was a chance to go back in it later on, if we really enjoyed it, we could do.
Yeah.
So I think they do. Is it 2 different menus?
We'll see. I no.
Can you not remember?
No.
No, I'm on about the. What's that? Oh, it's someone on a scooter going past. It looked like something in the water, but it's on the big wall between here and the sea.
Yes.
That looked very weird. Whilst on the cruise, what are you looking forward to the most?
Eden. Also, apparently there's a cooking class, but we haven't seen that advertised yet.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, definitely cooking class then. I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward because I remember seeing it when they were first talking about the Edge class. What's the deck area at the top? The not the sunset one, the one behind it. It's like a garden one.
Oh yeah, rooftop terrace.
Is it rooftop terrace?
Something like that.
Apparently there's live music that are playing there, and we saw it today and it looked lovely, but we're really windy.
Really blustery, yes.
But I'm just excited to try the ship.
Yeah.
Because it's one that I've looked forward to for so long.
Yeah.
So yeah, that and you going to the Azores. I'm looking forward to seeing your face when you get there.
I've been down so many Atlantis rabbit holes. I can't talk.
You get there, but
no, I'm gonna love it.
What were your impressions of your hotel in Barcelona? Nice.
It was on. We had a room overlooking the street.
Yeah.
We were there on a Saturday night.
Yeah, it got a little bit loud in early hours of the morning, didn't it? I mean, not loud.
Oh no, you slept through it.
Well, yeah, there's that.
It was like
being in New York on it. Having said that, we've stayed in New York and been on like the 4th or 5th floor and it being louder.
Well, 5 o'clock on cruise day, we are awake and we are up.
Yeah.
And we weren't because our sleep was broken throughout the night.
Well, yeah, but only when people.
But you know,
that's not the hotel's fault. It was Saturday night in Barcelona.
Yeah. A great place.
Yeah.
Great location.
Bed were really comfortable. Really nice. We went to go in the rooftop bar last night because Sailor Gale and Mike and a few others said how brilliant it is. And we went there and it was shut.
Yeah, it shut at 6.
Which were.
I think it's because we're in shoulder season, isn't it?
We're in what season?
Shoulder, where we're coming out of the main season.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Learned something new. Susan said we're on Queen Victoria next Sunday. I booked the veranda and I was thinking you when they serve the bread. I believe it's your favourite. It absolutely is our favourite. We were so pleased when we went on QM2 like 2 months ago now, and it was first meal that we had that Were we first meal?
No, we had a lunch.
We had lunch there.
And it was there.
And then we had Vandalet on, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was just as good.
So good.
Because I'd have been gutted if it wasn't as good as I remembered.
No, it was so good. Love it.
Yeah. What I need Veranda to now do is copy that cheesecake that we had at the Gibata in Barcelona last night. And
I don't know if that cheesecake.
It's ruined all of the cheesecakes on it.
Other cheesecakes. That's it. We can't have cheesecake again now.
Well, sat at home feeling very jealous, reaching for the wine and going into a glass. Excuse me. That's normally us when
we watch
when we're watching anyone else's lives, or where people aren't cruise. Like, can't wait to go on a cruise next.
Yeah.
It is nice. You never take it for granted that we're doing. But we will be sharing it all with you.
Yes, yes.
Alan said we love watching all your videos. Honest and very informative. Happy cruising, guys.
Oh, thank you, Alan. That's
Alan.
Lovely.
We try to be.
Yeah.
It's complete honest review and all that.
No.
We're just telling you as we find it.
Yeah. So that you can have a good cruise when you go.
We know people that have sort of gone on MSC Yacht Club after we talked about it, who maybe had not considered it before.
No, and they've loved it.
And if you're deciding to go on a cruise after what we've said, we want to make sure that
you enjoy it.
As it is.
Yeah.
And if something's not right,
it's not.
Then we'll say, but we don't normally mod.
We're not easy. We're easy breezy.
Yeah.
We're easy breezy.
Yeah. The only recently went on a QM2 when the spa just went in for a refit.
Yeah.
And that's the only time we really moaned that much about it.
I don't even think it was a moan. I think it was just a look at this. We're still.
Yeah. Joe said, "What's the loo like?" Door. It has a door.
The loo?
Yeah. What's the loo like?
It's a very lovely loo, actually.
Well, when the review finishes uploading, you will see it tonight at some point.
Yeah.
The tour, so it's not a review.
Yeah.
The bathroom's lovely on it, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Whilst we're on loo talk, when we were walking around earlier, the signage on the loos is really
and
good.
there's lots of loos as well. It's not like you have to go far to find one.
So that's always our biggest criticism of Virgin, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're kind of shades of red at the moment.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
I'm guessing
the looks with loads of loos. We'll put into practice.
Virgin's loo labelling is not good.
No.
But yeah, it's I can't get over this sort of glow out here, man. It's making us look like we're sort of all in red. But it's sunset out there as well.
It's sunset, yes. Oh, we're still not set off?
No, we're an hour late now.
Oh.
No, what time are we at? 10 to 6. So coming up to
there.
Yeah. Chris says, if there's a loo, there's something to do.
That's true.
Words that you live by, isn't it?
That is true, Chris. It's so true. You know that there's something you're going to be happening to. Something's going to be happening to
there's
you.
Something to do.
If you walk past the loo.
I'm going to have that put on your grave.
Oh my God. Thank you.
You're looking very golden. Is the sun setting?
It is?
Yeah, right outside of us. Which I don't think it's quite as golden as it's making it look on the camera here, but it does look really golden.
I'll take it.
Yeah, and of course we've just got sort of down lighting.
Yeah.
And back. We haven't got any lighting at the front.
Yeah.
Like normal. What is the next planned cruise after this one?
It's a surprise.
Is it a surprise?
We will.
There are some things in motion at the moment.
There are some things in the motion.
We will be filling you all in soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question.
are you just going to move along? Nothing to say here.
I don't want to jinx anything.
No, it's all. Also, we're just waiting on just a few bits. We'll confirm it all very, very soon. We've sort of tempted people to come back and find stuff out now. Are we going to talk about it in the December one?
Maybe.
We'll tell you on the December live stream. when we see Lou, we say treat yourself.
Well, you need to. Oh,
I jinked it again.
You need to treat yourself. Yeah. You don't. That's it.
And that's just water.
It is just water.
Yeah. That Prosecco glass wasn't a very big glass of Prosecco.
No, but it was nice.
It'll keep us going until we sort of get down to the restaurant and have something else.
Yeah.
So if there's anything that any of you would like to see while we're on here, again, put it in the comments and we'll do our best to cover it. If you're not already in the Facebook group, please join the Facebook group. We're going to be putting plenty in there. And follow along on Instagram as well, especially in stories. We'll put bits up in there that I can't think where else that we put them. So that's where they're going to there. But yeah, follow along in there. And I say definitely in sort of the Sweet Natured group. You just saying if we were moving again.
Yeah, we're not moving.
We're not moving. There is a definite lack of movement at the moment.
They'll wait until we've got seated for dinner and then they will depart.
Oh, that'll be nice.
I know.
Yeah, so if there's anything you want us to show in particular on sort of any of our coverage, either before, while we're on the ship or when we get off it, either let us know now in the comments after this or hit us up on Facebook or Instagram, and then we can make sure that we film it.
Okay, thank you.
Susan said, have a brilliant cruise. Bye for now.
Thank you.
Bye, Susan. And we won't be that far beyond you. Terry Matthews saying, not on Facebook, we'll see you on Instagram. We have to run. Have a great cruise.
Oh,
thank you, guys.
Thank you.
And we will definitely see you on Instagram. Just saying, I'm getting my hair done, so would like to see the salon. I've actually already recorded it. So I will definitely be sharing that for you, Joe.
Was it Raymond that showed us round?
I think it was Raymond.
Yes.
Raymond with an Reymond.
Yeah.
And he was one of the stylists.
He was.
So we had the spa tour when we went in.
Yeah.
I wanted to have a nosy in the thermal suite.
Yes.
So as part of our loyalty level, we get a free day in there.
Oh, it's free day.
So it's
free
like
session.
No, it's on a port day, I think.
A port day, yeah.
Which works out well for us.
Yeah.
So we were curious to see what it's like. Is we're really good? Would we want to buy it for the full cruise? Which no, we definitely don't want to buy it for the full cruise. But it looks really good.
It looks lovely.
I don't know why they don't have a thermal pool.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
But it's right at the front of the ship, isn't it?
Beautiful.
It's the farthest forward you can get.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
And the view outside of it from those hot stone chairs.
Yes.
Looked absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Karen said, have a great cruise. Can't wait to follow along.
Thank you.
We honestly can't wait to be showing you. We're assuming that he's going to set off on the cruise at some point. We might just be spending 13 days in Barcelona at that point.
What time is it?
We are just coming up to 5 to, so we've got time for a couple more questions if anyone's got any. Just going to mute and just clear my throat a second.
Oh my goodness.
That's better.
It's fine.
Look how red we are now. It's like themed cruise.
We look like we're coming from I won't say, but somewhere biblical.
Question, is there about the front of the ship for non-retreat clients?
Oh, we will find out. I don't know if they're...
We've changed purple now.
We're purple?
I have no idea what's going on here.
We're red. We're purple. We're orange.
We've not seen one. Some weird lighting going on at the moment, isn't there? We've not seen the back front. We will go find out.
We'll go find out.
I'm hoping on one of the port days to try and get a sneaky peek around the retreat if I can.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just so I can show it. But the fact that it's so busy, the chance of it being really quiet, even on a sort of a port day, is probably slim. But we'll definitely find out if there's about the front. We haven't seen one yet because we haven't been that far forward.
No. Apart from the spa.
Yeah. Disco.
Hello, disco.
It's just an exclamation mark. I think that's a command.
Ooh.
But yeah, I think it's getting coverage of the disco. We will definitely get coverage of the clubs. Don't know if they do a silent disco near as well.
They do.
Okay. We will get coverage of it.
Yeah.
Do they have any special nights like White Night?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
We've not been told in advance that they do.
No.
So we're not prepped for it if they are. But no, I say that the only bits that they have are those 3 chic nights.
Yes. And the first one's tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we're in Eden.
Yeah.
I think we'll find out. We'll see.
Go somewhere.
And I'll have to change my frock.
It seems a bit strange that Celebrity don't have any sort of theme nights. Yeah. Oh, because most of the other cruise lines do now, don't?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't mind. I don't mind the
come on. Nights. We just made the allowance.
So who's referred to your flashing light changes? It was like a disco, but no, we've not. We could have put a little ball.
Next time.
We'll remember that for next cruise. Yeah, it's so weird lighting in here. It's because it's sort of the LED stuff everywhere as well, and we've got the sunset right at the side of us.
Yes.
Which I don't think helps massively.
No, I've never had so much
little disco.
Time. Right. Okay.
Anything else you want to talk about sort of Apex at the moment?
No. Gary's on, and we'll miss him.
It's not on Apex.
No, Gary's on. He's got his live in.
Well, yeah, we don't have to plug him. He'll probably do all right.
I'm just. We would be watching if we were at home and not doing a live.
Yeah, normally I would be saying, please go watch our video straight after this. It probably won't be live yet, so don't. But please do keep an eye out during the evening. I'm hoping it's going to be live, sort of GMT time, around about sort of 6 or 7 o'clock, if we're lucky.
Yeah, we're still not set off.
Yeah. What are you most looking forward to from Millie?
Oh, Millie. This is really hard, Millie. I don't.
Trying all the cocktails.
That would be good. Eden's is up there.
I'm looking forward to seeing the Eden show.
The Eden show.
All sorts.
Yeah.
And seeing Linzi get chased by the monkeys in Gibraltar.
Oh, no.
No. Just say no laundromat on Celebrity, which is a pain.
No,
and there were a massive sort of promotional plug for the laundry services when you got on as well. And so laundry services were like $149.
Yeah.
I don't know what you get for that. I'm hoping I'd get an entire new wardrobe for that. I don't want it washing.
No.
I'm going to take it away and bring me new stuff. But yeah, it wasn't cheap, right?
No.
I think, again, part of our loyalty tier, we get a bag of washing.
Fold and folded.
Wash and folded, not pressed.
Try and fold.
But yeah, when you do go on ones like QM2 and P&O where they've got...
Or even an ironing board to...
just better press it yourself.
Yeah, because you've got a couple of shirts that look like I've just thrown them in.
Yeah,
They've not travelled well at all.
But they're really light linen, so we don't struggle.
Yeah.
Have a lovely cruise.
Thank you.
Great light show. Thank you.
We
put this on this pressure. We went and had a word with them before. And Joe said, is there a kettle in the room? And do you have your own tea bags? No kettle.
We thought we might get one with us booking it from the UK, but no.
No, we booked it from the UK. It's not going from the UK. I think if it were leaving Southampton.
Yeah, I mean, because normally they might.
I mean, that's an interesting thing, actually. While it's in my head, I'll just interrupt you on it. This cruise, pretty much this exact time next year, does go from Southampton.
Yes.
So it's doing Apex is doing Southampton to Florida.
Oh, yes.
So I don't know where it's going en route.
No.
I don't know if it's doing Northern and up Boston and down.
But they're going to have to buy loads of kettles.
But yeah, which I'm assuming when it's out of the UK, the kettles will appear.
They'll swap the kettles off.
Now, we've not asked... Oh, that's a big tanker outside of us.
Yeah.
But we've not asked anyone.
No, we haven't.
Just quickly go through the last couple. Did you get any... Do you get any bottle take off when you board after a port? Do you get any bottles take? Oh, so is there an allowance, I think?
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We will report back.
Yes.
I honestly don't know, Millie.
Yeah.
And Fraser's just joined us.
Hi,
Hi, Fraser, who's on Valiant Lady at the moment, doing Transatlantic. So I think Fraser's 5 days ahead of us. I think you set off 5 days ago.
He's our Transatlantic canary.
Yeah, but you might be going, oh, it's lovely. We get there. It's not. It's just saying my Wi-Fi has been coming and going big time last hour, but delighted to see you both live.
Oh.
Yeah, we're still in port at the moment. We should have set off about an hour ago, Fraser. So at the moment, the Starlink is just about behaving. But yeah, hopefully it does better, because I know you've struggled with it a little bit on Valiant. So hopefully it does well.
Yeah.
And I hope you're feeling a lot better now, because he ended up feeling a bit rough for a couple of days. Which, when you're on a cruise, you don't want that.
No.
You enjoy it. And that's it. We've now got to get tidied up.
And down to
Cosmopolitan. So there'll be some pictures on Instagram of Cosmopolitan very, very soon. So follow us along on there, and say check on the Facebook group. And then please do keep an eye on your feed this evening on YouTube for our tour going live, and have a look. Let us know what you think, and if there's anything you want to know about the room, put it in the comments, because we've got 13 days to better answer it for you.
Yeah.
And we will see you all very, very soon.
Gary, you've got Gary, and then you've got Rich and Helen.
Yeah, just plug all the other ones. Yeah. And it's been lovely to see you all, and we will check in with you all very, very soon. Thank you.